Father's Day, and let me read here the Gospel, because I think that the Lord may do this. And we'll read just a part of the Gospel as we read today. The Lord said to His disciples, everyone, all of us, who acknowledges me before God, I will also acknowledge before my Father who is in heaven. And whoever denies me whoever denies me before men, I will also deny him before my Father who is in heaven. He who loves father or mother more than me and is not worthy of me, he who loves son or daughter more than me is not worthy of me, and he who does not take up his cross and follow me is not worthy of me. One of the most difficult passages in the Gospel. We want to love God more than we love anybody else. Fathers, you are called to be just like God. Yes, just like God. You are to imitate God before your children. That is why you are fathers. You are fathers because God grants you children. And the children, what is the purpose of a family, a mother and a father? Especially the father, I say, especially the father, because we had some statistics we talked about it another time. Especially the father, because the father is the image of God to the children. To the children. So when we say, I don't have to do this, I don't have to go to church, I don't have to do that, and just do whatever you want to do. No, that's not what fathers do or supposed to do. You are supposed to bring your children to the Lord. That's your duty. That's what you are called to do. That's what fathers are supposed to do. To the best of your ability. Of course, not all our children follow us. Not all of our children follow. Of course not. They don't do that. But you must give yourself to the Lord and to your children and to your family, and that's what the duty of a father is. And we say, God bless you this day on Father's Day. Yes, of course, bless all our fathers. And if you don't do what you're supposed to do as a father, begin to do it. Find out who you are. We're not just live our lives and go, and then when we get old, and what am I going to do, and all this kind of stuff. No, follow God. If you don't follow Him, you're not worthy of Him. All of us, myself included. If I don't love God more than I love my children and my grandchildren and my mother and my father, I'm not worthy of Him. Very hard to accept. However, tell me, can your children save your soul? Can your mother bring you into the kingdom of heaven? Did they create you? Yes, they did humanly, but not spiritually, not your soul. Who did that? God did it. If we don't understand it and love God because He created us and gave us each other to love. He gave us each other to love. And if we don't understand what that means, we don't understand. We give ourselves to men. What the men say, what our neighbors say, and we follow. And usually nonsense and silliness and whatever it might be. To idolize others. No. God does not say that. He said, me first. Why does He say it? Is He bragging or anything? No. What He has to tell is the truth. I am your creator. You are the creation. I came down to earth as a man to save your souls. That is the truth. And that's what He causes. So fathers, you have such a glory in yourself by being allowed to have children. By being allowed to offer yourself and to be just like the Lord. As a matter of fact, not only fathers are supposed to be like God, we are. We are to imitate the Lord to the best of our ability, whatever God has given us, whatever talents and graciousness that God has given us, we are called to bring that forth to the glory of God. That's what it means. That's what it means. And so many of us fall. Look at the world. Listen to it. Listen to the news. Listen to what's going on. Failure. Failure in God. And God will judge the world. He judges the world as He always does, and He will judge us individually. You love me more than you love this or that, or whatever you might have, possessions or whatever else, you're not worthy of Him. And if you don't confess me if you don't confess me in the last day, I will not confess you to my Father. Think about it. Think about it. Our faith tells us that. These are not easy words. They're difficult that God has given us. These are words that God has given us. If you're not worthy of me, you're not worthy to be into the kingdom of God. Fathers, God bless you this day. Keep it. I know you love your children. You all love your children. We all love our children, grandchildren, all what we have. We love them more than anything, except God. If you love God, you will love your children even more. Why? Because you want their salvation. You want them to be in the kingdom of heaven on their last breath. Not only for our own last breath, but for our children as well. I love God because God is the one who saves and brings us into the kingdom of heaven. And that's what He would do for our children and our grandchildren. How can we not love that more than anything else in the world? Or to spend eternity in this abyss. That's what Father's Day is today. Women, you have your glory in the giving of children. We celebrated mothers, which is wonderful. You have a responsibility or a duty, and you ought to be godlike also. However, the Father, the man, has the image of the Father. It's in the Bible. I'm not saying it. It's in the Bible. The man has the image of the Father. So God bless the fathers who love God more. And bring their children. Bring yourself, your soul, your wife, your family, your parents, whoever it might be, closer to the kingdom of God. With those words, I'll ask our Sunday school to come up. We are going to present the certificates for our children. And I say it every year, our Sunday school teachers, they sacrifice a lot. After many of them say, gee, I would like to hear the sermon. I'm not sure everybody likes today's sermon, but anyway, but they say, I missed the sermon. And they go inside and sacrifice their time with our children so they can understand the faith even more. So I congratulate our teachers always, and their helpers, whoever helps,